Okay, so this is problem 4.4.35, and they want us to convert 43,262 into base 5. So this is a number that's already in base 10, and we know that because there is nothing written here after this, so that's an assumed base 10. And we're trying to go into base 5. So if we're going to go into base 5, the first thing that we need to do is we need to take a look at all the different powers of 5. Because we're going to try and convert this, we want to think about how many of each place of 5 is in this number. Okay, so if I make a list, 5 to the 0 is 1, 5 to the 1 is 5, 5 squared is 25, 5 cubed is 125, 5 to the 4th is 625, 5 to the 5th is 3,125, 5 to the 6th is 15,625. Okay, I'm going to stop there. And the reason that I'm going to stop there is if I go to 5 to the 7th, I'm going to get a number that's larger than this number right here. Okay, so I don't need to do that. I just want the number that is going to be closest to this number in powers of 5. Okay, so I'm going to start with this 15,000 number, and I'm going to divide it into my 43,262. The point of doing this is I want to see how many 5 to the 6 powers are in this number right here. Okay, so if I divide that, and you can use your calculator, just divide these, it's going to go in evenly twice. And now if we take 2 times this number, we're going to get 31,250. Okay, so do our subtraction, we're left with a remainder of 12,012. All right, so this 2 right here is telling me that I have the number 2 in the position of 5 to the 6th power. Okay. All right, and then we're going to work with the remainder to figure out how many of the rest of this is going on in this number. Okay, so I'm going to go down. I'm going to go down 1, down to this 1 power, down to 5 to the 5th, which is 3125. And I'm going to take that 3125 and divide it into the remainder of what's left from the previous step. And 3125 will go into 12,012 3 times evenly, and 3 times this number here is 9375. Okay, do a subtraction and you get 2637. So this right here is telling me that I have a 3 in the 5 to the 5th position in this number, in the base 5 number that we're trying to go into. Okay, and I'm going to keep doing this process until I get down to 5 to the 0 power. Okay, so let's go down to 625 and take that into 2637. Okay, that's going to go in evenly 4 times, and 4 times the 625 is 2500. Subtract and you get 137. This is telling me I have a 4 in the 5 to the 4th position. And then we're going to go down 1 now, 125 into 137. It's going to go in 1 time, remainder of 12. So this is telling me I have a 1 in the 5 to the 3rd position. Now, notice that we're actually going to skip a position because 25, which is the 5 to the 2nd position, is a larger number than this. So we're actually going to have, oh, don't need an arrow there, but we're going to have a 0 in the 5 to the 2nd position because we're going to have to skip down to the 5 and divide 5 into 12. So 5 goes into 12 twice, and we have a remainder of 2. So this is going to be a 2 in the 5 to the 1st position, and that remainder of 2 is a 2 in the 5 to the 0 position. Okay, so if I read out this number in base 5, it's each of these numbers. It's 2, 3, 4, 1, 0, 2, 2. So 2, 3, 4, 1, 0, 2, 2, and that's now base 5. Okay, so that would be that conversion.